DM, Discmaster.
Discmaster? Sounds like an anime. Probably is an anime.
It is. It's terrible.
Oh wow.
You'd think it was really cool, like about music or something, but he's actually about a guy playing discus in the Olympics. It's really boring.
No, hey, if I could have more like Disc Wars as seen from Tron, that would be pretty sick. Like,
Oh god damn it!
That made
Hello, guys.
it supposed to be a legit sport.
I don't understand why so many people love Tron because it's so boring.
you know what? It's
The
got a
idea
very
of
difficult to
being a
love
computer
tone,
game.
the newer
The
one.
idea is
But yeah.
cool, I guess, but it's just boring as fuck.
Dude, it's Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online.
That's semi-true. That's semi-true. They don't have like a virtual reality in that universe. It's more like this is how we would perceive this reality or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And-
don't like that match.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I loved Tron Legacy, not for a story situation, just for a theme and just for an aesthetic point of view. That I kind of liked it. You know what there was? None of you knew this. There is like a 10 to 12 like episode series.
The cartoon series. That was
Yeah.
pretty wicked. Yeah.
It was. That actually was like it's like a tad grittier for like a children's cartoon or what have you, but it was still
it was
pretty
fucking
awesome.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
liked South Park when Stan got sucked into Facebook,
Oh. Yeah.
and instead of the whole every time they looked like they were about to do a bike battle, they just played Yahtzee.
Who plays Yahtzee anymore?
No one. That was the point.
Mm. So, Max, are you hiding around here?
Just went to go get food.
Ah, I've found their songs. Well, yeah. Oh wait, I already started recording, so you, Will, can't just train wreck me with your random one-liners.
You win this time, Spider-Man.
What?
Next time.
Where's the what? Who's the editor for the
It's
Bugle?
last thing I do.
Jameson.
JJ.
Jameson.
You guys don't. But no, I'll get you next time, Spider-Man. That's just
No,
what-
that's Green. That's Green Goblin.
Mm.
They both say it, to be fair.
Peter, come over here, Harry, on. Porker. That's the wrong thing.
Why am I putting all this in? I'm likely to just have to edit it all out later. No, all of it.
Because you the amazing stuff that we talk about.
Yes, I just want all of it. I want every ounce of what I go through with you guys. I want it all.
Wow.
All the frustration, all the madness.
Exactly.
All I care about is that this fanverse site has Yakuza music. I'm so happy.
How did you find that out?
Yakuza.
I went on the site and typed in Yakuza, and it's just brought up a bunch of songs from the OSTs for all the games.
Don't tell me Peter Gunn theme isn't there.
The what?
The what?
The Peter Gunn theme.
The pizza gun theme.
Hold on, I'll get it up.
Look it up on Fanbase and come back to me later with a list that I can get ready for you. Or I just ignore you and forget I ever mentioned all this cool stuff I can do for you guys.
Death Battle for the Dream. I'm sure I checked that.
You're going mad with power.
The Peter Gunn theme.
Well, on Fanbase it comes up with the Premier League news and transfer rumours, but I think that might be the wrong thing.
Maybe.
Anyway,
It's a good song, actually.
ready when you are.
Max isn't here yet.
Yeah, we're waiting on Max. No. I want my overworld.
I don't know Battle for the Dream. Well, the Battle for the Dream.
What's that?
Sorry, I was seeing if they had like one of my favourite songs from one of the Yakuza games that they got.
Jeez.
It's just vaguely appropriate because it's called the Battle for the Dream, and Only in the fact that it's a dream. It says the word dream in it, and
Awesome.
Rhiannon is a dream druid.
Ah, yes, so you are. So you are. Is that your inspiration for your dream druid?
No, because it's a cool ass. It's a cool ass fight scene.
Okay.
Which doesn't, I feel, does not suit Rhiannon too much, but it's just a cool theme in general.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we're just waiting on Max now. You okay there?
Yeah.
Cool. So, who remembers what they're going to be up to today?
I do.
Ah.
Let me just have some pills and I'll tell you if I remember or not.
Oh. Yeah, I've been popping them pills all day, every day, son. I've been taking my day nurse, my night nurse, my Lemsip. Oh, I've had to go to. I haven't had to go to my dealer yet. I've not had to go to like Asda, not Tesco, Asda. Sorry.
Yo, bro. Yo, Darlene, you got me drugs, yeah?
Why is it
Yes.
always a Darlene?
Because that's the name of the pharmacist.
Cool. I need to hype this up a bit more, so I'm putting Dragon Ball Battle of Gods theme back.
Yeah, I accept that.
I wonder, YouTube has been pretty good in catching licensed music, but I wonder if this fanburst like slows it so minorly, or like speeds it up minorly to a point that YouTube doesn't recognize it or something. Otherwise, that's just like. Otherwise,
we're not just like uploading the music; we're making it transformative in a way.
Yeah, and we're going to be mostly speaking over it, so...
Yeah.
yeah, but I was doing that with Digimon World, and they had like their one music come on, and
That's 4 kids for you, though.
No, not
Four
Digimon,
Kids
not
tried to
Digimon
play
the
that
cartoon or anime. I'm talking about Digimon World, the latest game they had. I have that on my
You
channel.
like it?
I
You
don't.
made it?
Konami made it.
That'd be why.
Hashtag fuck Konami.
Yeah, I really am on that persuasion. There's like,
Sorry.
it's like there's a good designer in there, and then a really lazy QA guy. Like there was a guy that says, this is a cool idea, and he was right, and then there was nobody to polish afterwards.
So how many people do you think Tiger Woods has had sex with?
What the fuck?
Fuck, by the way. Hi.
Literally, man. What the
Thank you.
fuck?
What?
No, I think it's a simple question. How many people has Tiger Woods fucked? Why don't we look on Google? Go on.
No.
No. We'll do
The
this.
answer is all the people. That's all it says.
It's so stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh,
By
God.
the way, my boyfriend's just like playing Breath of the Wild and
Well, hey, this music. We got our own music. No Breath of the Wild over there.
Oh yeah, I completed Breath of the Wild the last week, I think. I love it.
Ah,
oh my god, I haven't beaten it, and I don't think I want to because I love it so much.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
You have to beat it in order to, do the thing.
yeah, but Sidon.
to rid
it's
the
just
world of
Sidon.
evil, you know.
No. Ignore the
Ganon,
world.
so he
Ignore
could be
Ganon.
punished for another couple of hundred years. So he can
Poseidon
come
is the
to
red
Zelda.
dude with a bit of a cuff on his like collar, and he's like super positive. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the best.
He's
Yeah,
the
he's the
boyfriend
fish-
of
he's a-
Link, the crossdresser.
He's the freaky fish guy.
Yeah, but he goes,
He's
haha,
a shark
like always.
boyfriend.
Yeah. And that if
A Bosa is best girl.
Mm.
No.
Oh yes.
oh yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, the Bosa is.
No,
Yeah.
Bosa.
Buster and Zelda, like those two can have each other, and then Sidon and Link, they can
Yeah.
have each other.
You know, a Bosa being like a 40-year-old woman and Zelda being like a 16-year-old girl.
It's cool, bro. Zelda's
Also,
not
Bosa
16.
is a ghost.
No, yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
yeah.
I can't-
What have you got against
I've
ghost
seen-
sex? It's brilliant.
That's one of the best anime series ever, and that's all about some guy's relationship with his ghost girlfriend.
That sounds
and,
awesome.
And you ever seen her?
Yeah, but doesn't the computer leave him at the end?
What?
Yeah.
What
But
is
it's
this?
a great film.
Oh god,
He
no,
gets
not,
dumped
not
by a
that film,
computer.
anything but
Ru-
that.
Right, there's a whole list of references that sound
Anyway,
awesome.
guy killing
Yeah.
I've never seen her, I just know the ending.
Alright, enough. It's time to begin properly. You guys have finally, in your possession, have the conch of teleportation. And you know that this will take you to Maelstrom, the Storm King's secret refuge.
Storm King's Thunder.
No, the Storm King, King Hecaton's palace within the Sea of Swords to the far southwest. Now, you had, by the help of your wizard, teleported your way out of Svadberg, far, far to the west. And what you forgot over at Svalberg was your airship. And that's about, that's a good 350 miles away. So you guys are a little bit stranded on foot for the time being. You couldn't do any trade in Mirabar because you were technically like illegal immigrants in there. But the guard that had welcomed you gave you a little sanctuary so you could find your way in, you could get your way out. But now that you're here, what is your next course of action? You last had stated that you didn't feel ready to try for King Hecaton's court, and you felt there was more in the world to be dealing with. So, it's up to you to decide and charter your own course.
Do you want to go see the Emoji Movie? Okay, sorry.
Burn on their stakes.
Oh well! Oh well! Oh well! Go on,
Yeah.
just oh well. You just floored me with that.
We can
God
try.
damn it!
If we can try and go down the long road, I reckon, and then we can sort of make our way over to fucking that. No, make our way over to Everland or something and get one side thing done.
Oh, okay. So you're planning for Everland. Whereabouts is that?
Maybe, I don't really know. I mean, I thought like if we go down to Tribor and then from Tribor go through Yartar over to Everland.
All
maybe.
right.
It might take us 14 years, but we might be able to do it.
It won't take you
I dare say
14
the
years.
airship will catch up with us at some stage.
The airship
Yeah.
has to at least touch base back with Klauf, the red dragon, to be able to at least get an idea about where you guys are. And even then, unless you're staying put, by the time they get to that location, they'll have missed you.
We could already be gone.
Yes.
Right, so we have no airship for the foreseeable future. None of us. All out of
Have an
teleport.
airship or die. I'd rather not die.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, bollocks.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's all cool. Maybe they'll catch up.
We can head for Xanthral's keep
Oh, that'll be fun.
as just like see what's there. And if it's
That'd be
See-
Xanthral, is there?
yeah, it's his keep and all, but there might be something worth visiting there. Or maybe we can acquire some.
Do I, as in a character, would I know who Xanthral is or not?
So Toruh, no. You would
Okay,
not.
No.
So can I make like a history check or something, or not? I just wouldn't know.
So, okay. You wouldn't know, but, Rhiannon, I'll allow
Yeah.
you to make me a history check with advantage.
Okay. Where's my history? Oh, good for a book. Plus one history. Choose that. Done.
Well done. So, yeah. Toruh, with Rhiannon, like, mentioning the name and the, history related to him, she mentions that, Xanthal is a well-known ranger. So, even though he's quite well-known, he was just a bit out of your mind. Last guy you would have thought about remembering. But he's part of a fortified village that, keeps an eye on the, long road at this point here. So yeah, pardon me. I'm reading this as you're asking about it, but all the same, it's a fairly steady fort. It's known to have the Falling Orc Inn and Tavern, and it's
Sounds
a
promising. We can recruit meat shields.
yeah, it's a fairly well fortified position, and considering it's between crags, the Lurkwood, and following the long road, it makes for a good junction point between places, you know?
I'm
So-
not gonna lie, I thought Xanthar was a fucking beholder.
No, he's a well-known ranger.
It might be
Okay.
it might be a beholder somewhere with the name of Xanthrol. We
I
never
think
know.
that's Xanathar or something like that. Anyway, okay. Shall we head down to there then, maybe?
If we head there and at least stay for a few days, we might get some sort of information that we could use that will point us in our next direction.
Yeah.
Right, okay
And
then.
we once we're in a safe location, we can review our quest options and pick a target.
Okay. Alright then. Okay then. So, simple enough, you guys are on the road. They now to avoid Mirabar and, you know, just be fucked by its borders, Mirabar is the most closest crossing across the Mirar River, but it's up to you guys to find some crossing between yeah. So here you guys are. There's Mirabar, and somewhere relatively nearby, you want to be able to find a crossing, basically, or make your own up.
Yeah.
Now, to help you out, this section here, if you are using this, yeah, you should be able to see this. You should see that this segment has large rocky cliffs to it, so you won't find easy footholds around here. But as you can see, at this sort of off-stream here, you can see that there's a patch of green that you might be able to go towards.
Yeah, then do that.
Okay. So yeah, it'll take you a day to get to that part of the river, but so long as you keep a fairly steady, fast pace, you should be able to make it in no time.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
You still got your assassiny, you got Rapey Carl in tow still.
Oh no, what are we going to give him a new name this session?
If
Gonna
you
give
want
him-
to.
Or we're just going to keep not giving him a consistent name?
Let's go with Pedo Paul.
Peter Paul.
Okay.
Wow, well done.
Fuck, okay.
So one last thing, if you wanted to take on another of the lords that control the giants, you will have to, you'll have to plunder another barbarian grave in order to get something to bring back to the oracle, which you're not quite sure of the condition of.
Yes.
It was also
Yeah, that might be
go on.
might be difficult to go there.
Yes, you also did mention last session, and you're welcome to change this, that you did want to check out the Eye of the Allfather, just in case, but you're not obliged
Did we?
to keep up with that. Yeah,
No,
pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Your path is your own. I'm just suggesting all the options.
Well, yeah. I don't know what to do that. I think we should just head over, I'll try and get a few side things done. I mean,
Okay.
the giant dad that we have to do, there's no way we can get down to Parnas because that would take like fucking 4,000 years.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not. We can get to Everland easy enough and then see if we can get anything from like any other possible side quest from there maybe or something. But like we need to get a bit stronger before we can do the main one. So,
Well, I mean, the only one that's ever really kept any sort of tabs with their alliance is Rowan. Now, Rowan, it's not too uncommon between a set of some semi-spellcasters for you to try and seek out somebody of notable spellcasting to help an ally member with just a simple teleport somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we hit Everland, see what this half-elf dude is all about, and then go south, I'm saying this like OOC.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan knows people, and one person in particular, who, if I remember correctly, is probably in Waterdeep. So if something we can do along the way, then by all means. But yeah, Rowan knows someone who might be able to do magical dealies. Yeah.
while everyone's talking, Toruh is kind of distant, but he's just sort of nodding, sort of like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Is this because of your last encounter with a estranged father?
He's becoming quite distant.
Alright then.
Well, Rowan's not in the best of moods, which is why they will openly suggest, let's go to Waterdeep afterwards.
Why is everybody down? I gotta cheer you people up.
I got impaled last session.
Yeah.
I nearly died.
Come on, power!
Toruh is questioning a lot of things.
Didn't have the best of times last time.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a nerd, and I kind of maybe did a comic about Rowan getting impaled because I like to see my darling suffer.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Sweet.
We want to always see all of it if it's in character. But yeah, all I need from you guys now is tell me a direction with the ruler tool.
South.
Yeah, like, over to there, like you said, and then head down to there.
Okay then, cool. Then by all means, you travel on your way, and yeah, the event is rather quiet. In fact, this happens to be along the same route you took the last time you spared the stone giant around that ruined set of ruins, and this is only like a mile off from where Harshnag had camped to give a sort of smoke signal to you guys. Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
Our good old friend who sacrificed himself for fuck all.
What did you call him? Pervert Paul?
No, Pedo Paul.
Pedo Paul. Pedo Paul is like, so where are we heading now, boss?
That way.
Someone to kill over that way?
Sure.
His name's Keith.
Look, okay. We've got to kill or do something to the big ass Thanes and shit. But we can't do that yet because none of us, we're not experienced enough to take that on.
Oh, sure you are.
We're really not. We almost died last time.
Yeah, that was a
And we were
siege
just
weapon
like
on a
one
ship,
boat.
though.
Yeah, okay. So imagine that the place where we need to go is the Storm Giant Capital's castle thing,
Nice.
full of storm giants.
Yeah, but you guys don't seem to like trying to take these people on when they go to sleep.
There's not much honor in that, is there?
Suppose not. It's
Plus, you've got to be very sort of like hoping that every single one of them is asleep, and then that we got to hope that we're not going to knock any of them,
you
or
killed,
accidentally wake up another one and shit.
you killed the ones that are awake first, and then the rest is easy pickings. But
Yeah,
the one
you're
paying.
making it sound a lot easier. You're making it sound a lot easier than it actually is, mate.
how easy was it with that one that we did startle? Come on now, we got to set
Yeah,
that one up
one.
easily.
One,
They probably
and
have
that was
like so many more guards awake. in
and
the
that was a
rest of the
frost giant.
He
Do you
shrugs and
understand, like, the order of how giants work?
they're living, and I serve to kill them.
Do you know
Nothing
how
more to it.
strong the storm giant is in comparison to a frost giant?
If it bleeds, it can be killed.
Anyway, just get moving, alright.
He shrugs and he listens to his payer. Anyway, you guys get a bit of a rest in, and then the following morning, you're left with the small pondery of that simply, how do we get over this this damn river? You know?
How wide is it?
It's quite wide. It's at least 600 feet across.
Ew.
Yeah, it's a bit of a swim, and it is north, so it's particularly cold, harsh water. And even if you're those who have cold resistances might be able to manage pretty well, but for the others, even if you have like the constitution to swim the distance, the sheer shock, can really weaken you.
I mean, I can fly over. Trieze
Yes.
can fly over.
Yes.
I turn into a bear.
Always is the bear with you. Not even when you have the potential to swim, you still choose bear.
Hey, polar bear can swim 30 feet.
Yes. Brilliant. Yeah.
Always
Okay.
bear.
So
I
basically,
missed everything and what happened.
she was just saying that she can turn into a bear, although she can turn into creatures with more of a swim speed. She'll just stick to
Yeah.
the bear.
I was saying how many people can get on the back of a giant eagle?
Well, it's giant, so okay. So a medium creature can ride a large creature, and hilariously, a large creature can ride a gargantuan creature or huge creature. So that's all possible. So I would say that 2 people could ride a giant eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can obviously hold somebody, Toruh.
Yeah.
Okay, so your plan. Okay, so first, Rhiannon, can you actually become a giant eagle?
I should be.
Well,
I've got the level to be flying animals now.
I'm pretty sure I've given you a multi-side, and on that multi-side, there is one option for. Yeah, I got an eagle-like thing
Yeah.
on the ready. It's a giant owl. That's what I have ready. A giant owl. But-
There's an actual thing.
But you have the stats of the giant eagle. Okay, cool. So, in that case, then, so you have 4 people that need some sort of ferrying. If Toruh carries 1 and Giant Eagle carries 2, who is holding the 3rd?
And Trieze can fly.
Alright then, is that the plan?
I think it's the best one we got. I mean, unless we're lucky enough to just see a boat.
Well, Rhiannon will only
Okay,
take
I'm gonna have a
Trieze
look.
and Rowan.
Can I see a
Oh,
boat?
Elfie.
No, you do not see a
Oh
boat.
shit!
Do I see a boat? Nah, Rhiannon will only take Trieze, Rowan, or Elfie, depending.
Okay, I'll carry Rapey Carl.
Wait, can I logically take all 3?
I don't
No.
you want
I was
the other in the claw.
I was hoping Toruh would carry one person and we'd leave Peter, or whatever we call him today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rapey.
Fucking hell.
Make him walk by himself.
Aww.
Well,
What
Trieze
is-
can fly
Twice.
if he's up for using his spell.
That's true.
Although Alex hasn't spoken a while.
Alex.
I'm sure he's here,
And
quietly plotting and planning and thinking.
Oh, hang on, he's typing.
oh.
He's probably got mic issues
Oh, I
with
think he's on the
Discord.
phone, isn't he? He might be on the phone.
Ah,
No, we can't hear
Oh,
you.
no, we can't.
well,
Don't say you're muted.
it's all cool.
This is a mystery.
It's fine.
God, last week we had no audio issues.
Oh. I've moved into my uni house, so it's like my laptop's not used to this internet yet. It keeps cutting for me.
You there, Alex? No, we cannot hear you still.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, reasonably fine.
Basically, are you up for spending a spell to fly over there? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bollocks.
Yes, I will fly.
I will fly with you. Oh man, Avatar.
Also, okay, I'll carry her a Hypno Rick.
No, Rick! Oh my
Then-
god.
Trace can fly, Rhiannon will carry Alfie and Rowan then.
Yeah.
Wow, we're Hypno Rick.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's a keeper.
it is. It really is.
How about now?
There we
Yes.
I hear you.
Oh, thank God for that.
go. Audio, our best friend.
True, so true. Anyway, so yeah, I'm more than happy to fly over the river.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all begin to get yourselves assembled, all that jazz. Son of a bitch. Like seriously, son of a bitch.
Gross.
Okay, so there's gonna be a moment of pause here. I'm gonna be editing this out. I'm looking for shit.
That's fun.
That's cool.
In the meantime,
Oh yes, I have business. Trace has business with our healer Alfie.
yeah.
Do you know what they call that over in America and in Disneyland? They call it Disness.
You're the worst.
Over
No.
in America.
Whoa.
And
I
God,
remember
that.
last session,
Yeah.
someone said something about getting my legs healed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, she casts a greater restoration over your necrotic legs, and yes, Trace, you have your legs back.
Oh,
I'm
gonna,
eternally in her debt.
I'm gonna miss Stumpy.
We
One day, Toruh, you're gonna wake up bald. You know that.
oh, that's gonna be such an insult for Toruh actually, when you think
can't
about
do
it.
That. What if it's like Samson?
Yeah, that's what I imagine. I mean, literally, golden hair for Japan is the symbol of power, so it really is a Samson deal for him.
No, it's the sign of a delinquency.
What, a bald head? Or...
I thought that was orange hair.
No, a yellow hair. That's why
Generally
Chi-Chi hated it when
done
she found out that Goten was Super Saiyan, because she thought he was going to be a delinquent.
Or like Shizuo and Durarara.
Also, you can't. It's less of like he's strong with the hair like Samson. It's more it's made of something that you can't cut with regular anything.
That's
Hmm.
what do you think?
That's what I know. He uses VO5 extreme shape and mold.
Toruh's gonna wake up one morning of just Trieze with like a hacksaw just trying to take his hair off.
No,
Maybe
magical
magic.
blowtorch.
Not even a chainsaw can do
Oh
that
yeah, I
shit.
forgot you're a wizard.
Here's the
You
thing.
could use
If I
magic.
learn curse, can I make it so his hair falls out by itself?
Not
Maybe.
even a curse will work.
I mean,
It's a bit of male pattern baldness.
you know what?
Could you
Alex.
dye it a different colour?
Yeah.
You know what, Alex? I would have said yes. However, your buddy, Shinten Toruh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's right. We're buddies for life, aren't we?
More than that, he actually has been very quietly rocking the ability to have a necrotic aura. So I actually think he's gonna be completely immune to such a curse like that, as he's just
Pretty good,
harnessing
though,
necrotic
yes.
energy through his head.
Oh well. So
Yeah.
much for that plan.
Anyway,
I can harness angels and demons. I am Tom Cruise,
Aren't you a super snowflake?
Tom Hanks,
I was going to say Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Anyway, I got something that will cheer Toruh up anyway.
no.
Is it a brand new car?
No, it's not a brand new car. I'm going to help him train.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh man, he's gonna
In the
pull.
meantime, I'm
Yeah.
gonna Tracy's gonna be very appreciative and thankful towards Alfie.
Ah, yeah, she means business now after all those other deaths. She means business. However,
Business.
can you guys please form yourself in the top left corner here of Svardberg that has a convenient amount of water?
Wait, where?
Hold on, where are we supposed to be assembling?
The player's token is right over Svardberg, so you should be back in the land of the ice and snow.
That's right.
Oh, there we are. I see.
Why
Yes.
are we here again?
Yeah. I want to assemble you guys right into this corner, please. You should all be looking right at it.
No, sorry, I'm not
No.
seeing it.
I can see Spargo, but I don't know which corner. And I know where I can see us.
Alright, so going up a bit. This should be taking you there. It's just the top left
no.
corner. That's just what I want.
Top left, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
top
absolute.
left corner. Okay.
Yeah,
That's the left.
actually top right corner.
Oh, that's the right.
Top right corner it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll help.
Pretend I'm an eagle. Not a
Chaka.
bear.
Yeah, I'll change that now.
Actually, that's not the sound the eagles make. Kind of scream.
That's not the sound eagles make. Eagles make this sound. America!
Fuck yeah! Okay. Yeah, so who's riding? So Rowan is riding Giant Eagle, and I don't think you'd allowed what's his face, Pedo Paul.
Hypno Rick.
The hypno it changes so much. So you
I
wouldn't-
like your hypno Rick.
Seriously,
I'm
pick
a
a
Hypno
shocking name
Rick.
and stick to it.
I keep watching that eagle screaming video. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so we're not. Who's got him?
Me.
Colin?
Okay,
Taurus is
so
carrying him.
yeah. Whoa. Okay.
I think. I
yeah.
assume that's what he's doing.
It's
We'll have
not the
him-
weekend.
Yeah. So we'll get Alfie drawn out. Whoop. There we go. And we'll put her on the owl. And yeah, everybody's sorted. Great. Perfect. So then, as you are getting crossed over, because it's winter-like, you guys are dealing with a lot of heavy fog around. And who's making all this background noise?
Oh, sorry, my window's open.
It's okay. Mine are too, and
My
I'm gonna get-
window is open, followed by a zipping sound.
What was that? I think I cut out again.
It's okay. There's just windows and storms and other things happening. Not to worry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I say so.
Yeah, so you guys have been dealing with a lot of fog coming over this, as there's a very heavy winter mist going on around the place right now. How are you guys tackling with the difficulty in sight?
I mean, I'm like slightly lit up, aren't I? Because I'm flying.
Yes, you are. But it doesn't disperse any fog in front of you. Though, well, you feel like you may have a particular something to dispel this wind-based obstacle in your way.
Well, I might.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning spear, dude.
I guess.
Use it to blow away the mist.
Go on then. I'll have a go. I'll just yell Final Flash, see what it does.
Okay, so you're casting your lightning strike.
Yeah.
All right. It lights up. It pierces through the cloud cover. It does not move it aside, however.
Oh, someone has wind wall, don't they?
Yeah, but that someone is currently an
Cool.
eagle.
Mm.
Can't. Oh, bollocks.
Never mind. That was a reasonable effort. So
What about an explosion? Would an explosion do it, Luke?
no,
Can
not
I
really.
explode the fog?
Yeah, if I create a large enough explosion, it will either A, push the fog away with force of the blast,
Will be
or
look
it
pretty
could,
cool.
well, no, it could evaporate the fog for all I know.
No.
My grasp on physics isn't the best.
Right. So I've had troubles finding what I want to find, so this will be a bit hit or miss. So, I will just set the mood right now as Toru.
That's my name.
When you were much younger, you you had like and you forgot about this as you imagine it's like some sort of repressed memory, right? You had a uncle that
Oh god.
came by your house.
Can we not? If it's going this way, can I omit the fact that I got raped? Because I don't like that part of my backstory.
Now,
if that is
Oh.
even a thing.
you really
'Cause-
never were raped physically,
No.
but you were
Okay, carry
you
on.
were really, really like intimately messed around with in like an emotional sense. Your father, a man never to be intimidated by anybody else, was always respectful to a family member, but he always just gave this your uncle whatever he wanted, so he would go about his way. And whenever your dad fought, he was done with him until the next spontaneous family meeting. You would usually have him knock on your window and continue to offer you stories and tales of how they wanted to be and how they were a fairy and how wonderful their life would be as soon as they can achieve their true natural form as a sprightly fairy dancing about a glittering glade. All these thoughts come back to you as you see a red balloon attached to a green outfitted uncle hover
What?
down. Yes.
Oh, an
And this is what he looks like.
Oh.
What the f-
Oh, I guess
You know
you're
what?
what?
I see the family relation.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck? What?
And
Uncle Tingle, what the fuck are you doing?
no, Toru, no. His name is Uncle Shinten Tinkuru.
Oh, Tinker.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking weeb.
I thought you were gonna say Tongo for some reason.
No. And he comes down from his balloon as he goes, Tomu!
Wow, this is. Why is this getting racist?
My beautiful nephew!
He sounds Italian, which is weird.
It's been so good to see you!
Hairdresser Italian.
I've been looking everywhere for you, nephew!
Trace is
Boy.
just gonna, like, I can shoot him down now.
Robin is going to hide in there.
I'm just going to turn to Trieze and be like, look how weird he sounds and how weird he is. Actually, quite strong.
Yes!
Serious?
Now you're not really clear what, like, why he's strong, but
But he just is.
you've never seen it in action. You just always get an aura from him that gives you the
Yeah.
impression that there was a bit more to him. 1 second, I need books.
Oh, fucking hell.
Seriously, what's the backstory here?
I don't know. I was sort of waiting for that myself.
Yeah, so he's there floating with this large red balloon on his back, bursting through some of the fog layer. As he just you feel like you're in the middle of the river at this point. You can see it just barely beneath you, as you can see a few bits of hard ice floating down underneath. But
I wish that soft ice.
yeah, but like he goes, I've been trying to find you everywhere, Toruh.
Why?
Don't be so mad. Why
I
aren't you
mean-
happy to see me?
I am incredibly happy to see you.
Oh, we used to have so much fun together. And I never knew you were hanging out with my ex.
What?
Oh my goodness! Have you never told him about us? My
just
sweet little fairy in a bottle?
And now I'm just going to turn to Trieze and be like, what?
That's funny on more levels than you know. And he goes, "Oh heavens, no, 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 no! I'm talking about your friend with the loot over there."
We just got the loot out. What?
No, it's on their back all the time.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Oh.
Long story.
Well, why don't I cut it short? We used to be something of an item.
Used to be.
It was a long time ago, but this poor little sweetheart came to me, and you know, they considered themselves something of a fairy for a little while. And we used to have some very wonderful, intimate moments. Wouldn't you agree?
Rather than just screeches.
Ah!
Eating
Ah!
screeches.
Ah! It's
Can
you. Yeah, go
Can
on.
you only fly with that balloon?
Why?
Just answer the question.
I think I better not answer that.
Oh.
Anyway, I
I
don't
call
want.
the javelin back to my hand and then just like slowly put it behind my back, just staring at this weird thing in front of me.
He looks pretty much exactly like that image, by the way. Just
Yeah.
yeah. And
Anyway, why have you been? Fucking it! Why are you here?
don't be so angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just confused.
That's the same thing. Well, actually, no. If you were confused, you might be a bit more of a fairy like me.
No,
Oh,
not that confused. Not like confused like that.
Oh
Wake me
dear.
up inside. Can't wake up. Save
Oh,
me.
save me from this fucking door.
This. Just save
Yeah.
me from this.
Well, I mean, first, I was thinking I could sell you a few of my maps. It would make my dad very proud, you know? Although he's very much dead. But the money I'll get helps me look for some fairies. You wouldn't happen to know of any, would you?
No,
Aw, that's
not
such a
that I'm
shame.
aware.
I was hoping you might give back some of the fairy dust you at least stole.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah.
Darling, we kind of need that.
Do you? I need it more.
What do you want for it?
Come on, Toruh, we're family. We don't have a price tag to these things. Just
What do
give...
you want for it?
I want you to give it, Toruh.
How about you give us something, and then we might give you some of it, depending on whatever you give us.
Toruh.
Tingle!
Don't be so rude to your uncle now, Toruh. I
Don't
want
be
it
so
back.
rude to me.
Darling, how about you help us out, and then we can discuss maybe giving you some of the fairy dust.
Oh, I would, but I'm having to... You either give us the dust now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to burn some bridges.
Burn some what?
Burn some bridges.
Do I trust him at all? Like, this is like metagame.
No!
No, okay, cool.
Like, you
Just
know,
checking.
even if he was being complete legit, you know,
I've never trusted him.
No, just because there's nothing about this crazy psychopath that could possibly warrant trust.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Not if you're speaking, Alex. Wait, I haven't heard you in a while.
I think he's in shock. I think that's very likely a possibility.
He just put in the thing. He said, "Is my voice chat working?" So.
Ah, nope.
Well. Fuck. Why do you need it? And then maybe we'll consider giving it to you.
Well, Toruh, simple. You took it from my friends and they want it back.
We didn't take it. We were given it.
Oh? That's what
Yeah.
they say.
Well, how do you know? They should be all dead. I'm joking. Wait, who did we get it from? Like, out of character, who did we get it from?
From the giant, the thingy, Zephyros,
The insane cloud
Yeah,
giant.
we got it from Zephyros.
Yeah.
And he got it from air cultists.
Ah, that would make more sense, because the air cultists took it, we killed the cultists, etc.
Hey, do you know what's happened to your brother, my father?
Oh, yes. Not to worry. Don't you worry about that. We keep in touch a little bit, but all the same, that's not what I'm here for. And you've been avoiding the subject for way too long, Toruh.
Well, we were given it by a friend.
Well, give it back.
Is this thing working?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is now.
Fucking audio problems.
What'll
Oh,
happen
yeah.
if we don't give it you? Just staring directly into his eyes at this point. His very closed, squinted eyes.
He smiles and the squinted eyes open just a tad as he's like, oh well. He says, Tingle, Tingle, Kalu, Limpa! Don't steal my catchphrase now. And with that, you hear an eerie chime set off in the background. And then, to follow that, you hear a few squawks as giant vultures fly down from above. But this also goes to the fact that a large, slow-moving circular wind begins to envelop around you guys.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Yes. I would like you to roll me initiative.
Okay. If I'm fighting as a giant eagle, I need the giant eagle stats.
There isn't any on Roll20, so you'll have to take it from the book. Or I
don't.
take
yeah.
it from the book.
Again, I'll send you a link if you want.
That would be... You have my permission for that. Hang on, I want the new one.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Thank you. What have I got? Oh, I think I've got multi.
Am I still able to talk?
Yeah.
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 Just checking.
Oh, you haven't got the initiative thing up, look.
Yeah. Whoops.
I'll take 13.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take the higher number because I've got advantage on initiative rolls.
So just out of curiosity, what is this guy? Is he like a barbarian like Toruh?
You have no idea what he is.
He's a Toruh family member, of course I wouldn't have any actual definition.
He's on my dad's side.
Really?
Yeah.
I've just put in giant Toruh without thinking into the compendium. That's really new.
Did you
As a
get-
note, giant eagle has 26 hit points.
Oh fuck.
Rowan and Alfie are kind of screwed if I go out of this form.
Just take the dodge action every turn.
Yeah.
Also, I've got Dimension Door, so if push comes to... Oh wait, no, it's somewhere I can see. Shit. Ah,
Well, thank
No, you don't have to. You don't have to see it if you've
Oh,
used
no,
the
yeah,
Dimension
yeah.
Door.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're above a river, so it wouldn't be too bad because that would at least soften
You just
the
need
fall.
you just need to know of it,
Oh,
really.
yeah, this is good.
I'm just wondering though, would Rowan know of the other side if it's been foggy? Like, would they have
so-
seen it before?
So you will not have seen it before to be able to do the requirements for that spell.
Okay, so I could probably only dimension Doris back to the land and everything where we just came from.
Yes.
I think Dimension Door works as if like if you just say 500 feet that way, and then you have to like if you do that, you're sort of gambling on whether you're going to fall in the water or not. You know.
Well, I'll check the actual thing. Yeah, right. When you can describe it by stating distance and direction. Okay, sweet. So we're not screwed then. All right. So yeah, if if push comes to shove, I can dimension Door me and Alpha to the other side of the river.
BT Dub, how high are we?
I will say that your current cruising altitude is something like 80 feet, as
Okay.
you didn't like put much. Well, yeah, being in fog, it didn't really feel like you were anywhere too high or too low or anything like that. So you just kind of spitballed at it, and you got
Okay.
that far.
Okay.
Got
I've
more,
got a brand new spell to try out, and it's gonna kick ass.
hopefully. Yeah, I'm really should have prepared for this much better than I currently am. Really, just like I'm an embarrassment, just an embarrassment of a human being.
Oh, you're wonderful.
I was so distracted by the music possibilities. That's what it all is.
Hey, you let the music guide you, and you know it turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I pretty much want to do. There we go. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, takes you back. Okay. I guess it'll be the same stats as Alara, but with some extra in there. Alright. Okay.
Fabulous.
Alright, descending. Alright then. So, Rowan, your turn.
Right.
We can't see the initiative order, by the way.
Oh, pardon me.
There we go.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Give me a second. Ah, shit. So, that there.
Oh,
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Not reading. So, the one like, in the middle of everything is Tingle. Just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gladiator.
Tinkeroo.
Right.
Cool.
Fucking weeaboo.
Do I attack my ex-boyfriend?
Most girls would say yes, in my experience.
Well, I like to think that we weren't on bad terms when we broke up, but it was a rebound from a really great guy who turned out to be a criminal. But
Oh, it's always the way. You go from one great guy who turned out to be a criminal to another weird guy who turns out to be a creepy, air culty, rapey guy.
yeah, and then after him, I met this girl, and but then she was no, and
I feel like there's a voice from the background that says, "Now's not the time for this."
Yep.
Yeah, probably
Let Rowan
Trieze.
deal with their baggage. Come on.
I'm being way too honest about myself right now, aren't I?
No, it's
Anyway.
actually surprising and most welcome.
Now we're at decent time. I can regale you with tales another time, and I really do have many. So let's see.
Trieze's nose bleeds slightly at the thought.
What of Tinkeroo shenanigans?
Rowan doing stuff.
Oh shit. Oh, if that's all it took.
Still.
Oh,
Toruh's not really listening.
What's he wearing?
I mean, as a person of fashion, but also given your history, you are curious. Studded leather, but with a shield, and armed with a spear.
What are the shield and spear made of?
So the spear is made with a wood. Well, yeah, it's a metal spear, and it's a metal shield.
Sweet. Then I will. Oh wait, hang on. Let me just double check. Yes, just within range. Heat metal on that spear.
All right, brilliant.
Let me just click it up. That one up it. Yeah.
All right, so they make a Constitution saving throw. They pass, but they still take that 10 damage, don't they?
I will check. As far as I'm aware, this is not working. Hang on. Well, it's if the creature's holding or wearing the object. If they pass the con save, then they don't drop the object.
Yeah, but you continue the effect of the spell. So in this case, this interesting green like leathered floating guy, he seems to he doesn't drop that expression even with pain. He winces a little bit, but he maintains his grip and just seems to grip harder, like he's a masochistic sort of guy.
Wow.
Anyway.
Oh my.
Yeah, oh my indeed.
Oh my.
I do not like this balloon boy.
That's alright, he's got disadvantage on shit now, so yeah.
Alright then. So, next up, Toruh. As you were busy talking with your father, not your father, jeez.
Uncle.
If this was your father, I think you'd be so scarred if this was your own father. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Good Japanese, I know.
So, now, you're hit with a 25 and a 24 from an unseen force and receive 22 points of damage. Now, given your experience, I'll let you do a history check.
God damn it.
Ooh, wasn't with advantage.
I'll use the inspiration.
Yeah, you remember the bitch of a fight back at Zephyros' tower where you couldn't see the invisible stalker. And the only way that fight ended was with Zephyros pulling a lawyer by letting the conditions that kept it around go. And now you're dealing with an invisible stalker again.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright, Trieze, it's your turn. Oh no, Alex, you've cut out. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yeah, indeed.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh no, everyone's ditching me. It's all chaos. Jeez. What do you get up to, Trieze? Fireball with what? Yes, okay. How many charges?
No.
So, like, do you increase the fireball spell, or do you just have it mundane? Okay, alright, so you'll keep track of the charges for me. Right, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How do you want this fireball to look? Do you want to just center it on Tingle? Target the two vultures up top. You got it. So yeah, and they come with their riders. So yes, those 4 will absolutely be targeted, and they will make their con saves now. No, their dex saves. So for the vultures, bottom and then top. Bottom fails. Top fails. These cult fanatics are some other different thing. If I have to juggle the books. Going back to the elemental evil. Prince of the Apocalypse book. Alright. Where are they? Where are they? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus Christ. What the hell are the ones that have, like, fucking bow and arrow? Like, what the hell? Okay, I'm a bit shocked. There's not one, like, air cultist that comes with a goddamn, like, ranged weapon. That doesn't seem right.
Is this working again?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
working. Right. Bloody hell. Right. I'll go with that. No I won't. Jesus, I am... Right, fine. I'll go with those. Okay, yeah. So, firstly, the two vultures are, are deadified. Yep, they're absolutely burnt out, right?
Chicken tonight, boys.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, I just gotta do another roll. Yeah. Bloody hell. 1d20. Okay. So, the other two still fail, so they take full damage. Hang on. And then minus that 28 you've just given them. Okay, yeah. So they're pretty hurt, but they still stay in the air as they're able to cast some flying beforehand, or they just seem to be able to fly around the place. That's what you can assume, but they are still mountless now. Now, it is Rhiannon's go.
Hello?
Hello,
Yo.
Rhiannon. Your
Sorry.
turn.
She said she's gonna get back.
Oh no.
She posted it in Discord.
Fucking one in, one out, eh?
Okay. Yeah, jeez. Absolute mess. Toruh, it's your go.
Okay, what's happened since I just went away and came back?
Fireball killed a vulture, but the riders continue to fly in the air despite that. But their vultures were roasted completely.
Okay. How far away is
Got the
Uncle
ruler tool.
Tinker? Oh, 70. I'm just gonna throw a couple of Eldritch Blasts at him, because I can't rage or anything right now, and I can't get up close to him, so...
Okay.
Unless... Can I do the attacks and then rage?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Nope.
Okay, so were these attacks on the invisible stalker?
No, sorry, I didn't... It's on a Tinker.
Oh, there is one very key information. You're holding, so armed, with an assassin.
I thought he was on my back or something.
Well, he can be.
Okay. Can we say that he's, like, piggybacking on me?
Yeah. He's piggybacking on you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll make two Eldritch Blast attack
Okay.
at Tinker.
Yeah. Brilliant. So these two Eldritch Blasts. Okay, yeah. Need his stats up again. The first is not a hit. The second is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I'll rage.
Okay, cool. So.
And I'll go. Radiant, standard radiant.
Okay. Yeah. So. Let's. I hear someone. Yeah, there we go. You did your aura. So you end your turn there, and that means that wherever it ends its turn, there also takes damage. So you can see what might be your holy aura glowing around the invisible stalker for a brief period. So what damage do you give to it?
Rad.
Now, what's damage
Radiant.
type? I mean,
Radiant.
damage amount. Damage amount.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wow, yeah, because you've doubled it since you last
Yeah.
played about. Yes.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No worries. Right. Yes. So, yeah, you do so. Now is your uncle's turn. So he does. He's a team player, it seems. So because he didn't like his vultures going down, he's going to make his way quite speedily over to Trieze. Despite that balloon on his back, he actually makes his way there fairly quickly, which is a bit weird. So something doesn't seem right there about that. And he makes a few attacks on Trieze. Yeah, he makes 3 attacks. Yeah. Trieze, what's your AC? He's gone again. Right.
I think it's 13.
Check that out. 14.
There we go.
So that's going to be 2 hits, and Trieze will take 22 points of damage.
Okay, Rhiannon's back.
Yeah.
Cool. I've adjusted his HP from 44 to 22. Yeah.
Oof.
So Trieze is bloodied already. And
Could he have done a shield on anyone? Any one of them if he wanted to.
he could have, but he didn't.
But he can't talk, so
Bear it back.
Everybody keeps popping in and out, man.
he
Jeez.
would try. But Alex can't talk, so I'm sure he would have probably done a shield at one of them, maybe. Taking the
That's-
benefit of the doubt here.
That is a very good idea. Trieze can absolutely do that. The result
Yeah,
is
shield.
declared, so we will make sure that's the default he will go to on the next round.
Well, shield you can do even after they've been declared of whether it hits or not.
Okay. Alright.
So, like, if
Okay.
you had said it was a
Okay.
17,
The
you still
hits
could use
don't
shield.
hit. Done.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Cool.
it is Invisible Stalker's turn. They don't like your aura. That messes them about. So they're going to move to some other location. And then they're going to pummel Trieze as well. As it seems they're making a coordinated effort against this spellcaster.
Okay.
Now, Trize's shield spell should still be in effect, because it's his turn, and it lasts until the beginning of his next turn, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, so even with that, that's still going to have 1 hit, and that's going to do 5 points of damage to him.
So, he didn't take 22, now he's just taken 5 damage overall.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, now it is Trize's turn. No, it's not. Have I missed somebody? No, I haven't. It is Trize's
Well-
turn.
Oh, we might as well do. Oh, hang on. Did Rhiannon go away or are they back?
There was Rowan. and
No. Okay. Well, you skipped Saren's turn, so you might as well.
I said I was gonna just because there's not much I can do, so I said I'd just hold.
Oh, that's a good
my
point.
action
Yeah. Okay.
anyway, so
Okay.
You never
It's fine.
declared what you're holding your action 2 and 4.
Or a dodge or something.
yeah, like a dog. I realised that as I left. Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Okay. So yeah, I guess it is Trize's go then.
Yeah. About my attacks, sure. What's up, bud? Thank you. Well, yeah.
Sorry, just checking out because I wasn't sure what.
Why does
basically.
everybody keep popping in and out? It's not cool.
Well, we're back at uni innit, so there's a lot of shit going on.
Right.
Mm.
Fair enough. Okay, a vampiric touch. Is this to? Yeah, you would probably be doing it to Tinkeru because he's visible, and that is a hit.
Nice.
Yep, that's a hit. So do damage. All right. So you do 4 points of necrotic damage, and you gain a certain amount depending on your spell level and what have you. Okay. Rowan, it's your turn.
So you gain 3 spell things back, I think. I don't know. Well, it was like triple the spells level or something you're going back if it's necrotic.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Right. This is a bit of a problem.
Just working again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
Sorry
you do
for
to make
the
it stop happening,
Sorry.
don't do it. If you can.
I think it just happens.
Fair enough.
My voice connection, it's dropping like up and down.
Okay.
Right. See, I'm not sure because like the only person I can see who's in range is like Tinkeru and stuff, but I don't have a direct line of sight because of Trieze. So,
Right. Well, you are in a position where you have all forms of flying available to you.
Command me to go forwards if you wish. I assume that's it.
Yeah, Seven, do you just want to, like, literally be treated as a mount for this?
Yeah, because one, I have no idea to figure out the bloody spell.
Yeah.
You haven't rolled Alfie, by the way, for initiative. I
God.
just noticed.
Damn it. Right, yes. So why don't we say that, Rhiannon, that your initiative is now on Rowan's, who will act as your rider. Does that sound
Cool,
good?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that.
okay, cool.
So,
So, yeah, I'll see. Right, it would
That works out. Okay.
move about thingy. It's not doing it. There.
Okay.
Like, there? You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all well and good. Now, when you do that, you get an attack of opportunity from the invisible stalker.
Shit.
It rolls a 14 on you, Rowan.
Just double check. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's I can do that. But right. Really want to bust out the. Oh wait. Hang on. I can I still got the heat metal thing going on.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So I can use a bonus action to cause damage again.
Okay.
Quick question. Because that's like a continuous spell thing, like, even though it's a bonus action, I wouldn't be able to do another spell, would I?
You can. Your spell takes up your regular action. So I get what you're saying. The spell effect says and states you can continue this on during your bonus actions if you so chose. This is the one cast you did a turn ago. That means if you wanted, you could cast a regular spell, you could cast a reactionary spell, and still do this as a bonus action. The limitation is that your regular action has to be like this combination has to be your heat metal, a cantrip, and then a spell.
Right.
So what kind of spell do you want to do? Because you can probably do it. Is what I'm saying.
I'm just looking because like I really don't want to bust out like the powerful stuff. But like most of my powerful stuff is AOE, so.
Okay.
Unless, hang on, let me just double check range because that might put me closer to some of these guys.
Okay.
Aha. So what I'll do is I'll use my bonus action to continue the heat metal damage.
Okay.
And that's 2d8 fire damage. I'll roll that now.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
hit something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Disney.
You have to. It says if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, they'll have to do a con save. So I think Tinker would have to do a con save again.
He's already if it says con save again, then sure, but I don't believe it has to be again.
It says if the creature's holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it. So I'm not sure if that applies
No,
to
that's
future damage.
probably correct. Pretty sure that is correct.
And then if he doesn't drop it, he has disadvantage again.
Right. You can use your bonus action to keep this up. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your turn. Wow, fancy that. Okay. Alright. Holding or wearing must succeed a constitution save or drop it if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage until the start of your next turn. Doesn't say it has to continue it. It says it takes disadvantage to the attack rolls, so that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
There's that, and because I'm now in range, gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts on hang on this rider down here.
Okay.
So.
Hmm.
Lucky.
Okay, yeah. So you roll another value. Brilliant, yeah. And you take the 22 naturally. Well then.
Oh, and then try
Every little
again.
helps.
That was on the rider, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, they take a spot of damage. Yep. And then the second attack is a hit. Alright. Perfect, yeah. So they get pummeled by a little bit here and there.
I think
Alright.
Alex has reset his computer by the looks of it or something.
Probably. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Rowan?
Yeah.
Now it's Alfie's turn, and Alfie is just gonna try a guiding bolt over at this dude. First level. That is an amazing hit, actually. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Yep. And wow, just about kills him perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah. Dead. Right, that's his turn. Rhiannon, your mount. Toruh,
Yeah.
your go.
Okay. I'm gonna walk, well, fly there.
Okay.
No, there.
Okay.
Alright, oh. Basically, like, yeah, there. I can't really get in between. So, yeah, there.
Okay, cool.
And then guy's gonna be on my back with me, so.
No, brilliant. Yep, yeah. He follows along behind you.
And then I'm just gonna make 2 great sword attacks against Tinker.
Yeah, perfect. Whoa!
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, damn.
Damn it.
Very nice.
Should have reckless. Oh well.
Yeah, indeed. Could have reckless, should have reckless. Do you
Christ.
roll your damage? Nice.
So it's 19 damage.
No, it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's not the crit. So.
Yeah. So that does a sizable slash through him, and again, he just seems like such a masochist because the more you hurt him, the more battle fury he seems ready.
Mm.
Bit mad.
And
But
then I'll use reckless on the second one.
Okay. Oh, look at those rolls! Wow, that was only on a 16 dice roll. That 27.
Yeah,
You're-
I get plus 11 now.
You're approaching Tarask slaying levels. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Slash roll
One-
2d6.
Yeah.
Whew, there we go. So add on 5 to that, I guess.
18.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so add on. Yeah, 18. Yeah.
Yeah, he's bloodied at this point, and that's a very
Oh, yeah.
good roll. Yeah.
Jesus
Wow.
fuck.
Now, as your aura surrounds him, even though you had set it to be like radiant, the lightning part of you is drawn out from yourself and siphons into Tinkeru and rejuvenates him a portion.
Fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Use leech life.
So basically, they turned your 20 into hit points.
Balls.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Balls indeed. Oh, and I forgot. God
Then
damn it!
then I'm gonna have to back off a little bit then.
Well, your turn has ended because that's where you finished it.
Oh. Okay.
You wouldn't have found that result out unless you finished your turn there.
Oh,
But-
okay then. Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
good point,
immediate.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's immediately obvious as soon as you see that happen, though, that it is feeding him power.
Okay. Well, Horror's like, no.
Uh-huh, yeah. And it seems like Tinkeru is very grateful for that, and he rather fancies siphoning you off for more power. But anyway, yeah, it's his turn now. So, yeah. He is going to attack you. Well, he's going to share his attacks. He's going to... yeah, okay. Hang on. Wrong one. Here we are. Yeah. He's going to...
You didn't roll the assassin either, by the way. On his
I know.
initiative.
I'm going to say that he's actually keeping out of this fight because otherwise he would just be getting in your way.
That's a good point.
And, like, yeah, he's holding on carefully so he's not in your way. And he's not going to, like... He's not in a good position to fight, really.
Okay.
So he's going to try a shield bash on Trieze. And Trieze has been, like, fully disconnected on this point. So I am going to control this character.
Okay.
Trieze is going to shield, so that is going to resist. And then he's going to go and do 2 attacks on you with advantage, but also disadvantage, so normalizing it out. The heat metal
Okay.
of this spear countering with the advantage you gave with your reckless attack.
Okay.
He rolled 2 24s.
Yeah.
And they do 23 points of piercing damage together. However, Toruh, you do not ignore the damage resistance you normally would. And as he strikes into your blood, the damage he does to you is given back to him.
So how much do I take? 26, did you say, or 23?
23.
Okay.
And you can see that he's coursing with lightning now, thanks to that. And he mentioned on his own turn that such a shame I never got to be able to harness this power myself. But luckily I can take it. That's what he says on his turn. Next up, the invisible stalker keeps its focus on Trieze and will continue to try and pummel him if it can. Oh my god, I've not rolled for any of these other dudes. Motherfucker! I'm gonna deal with them now. I'm gonna deal with them because they'll all act on Tinkeru's turn. And I'm just gonna remain like an absolute sponge of a stupid asshole. So this giant vulture flies over here, and the rider to it will cast a lightning bolt right down there. The assassin will be taking some damage of this too. It's 66, right?
Yeah, look. I know it's a dex save, isn't it, or something?
Yeah. So the dex save to beat is 11. No, it's not. The dex save is 13.
Okay. I think it is like 8d6 or something weird.
66. I'm sure it's not 86. I'm sure.
Yes, 8d6 lightning damage.
Alright, I guess I'm rolling that again. Alright, so 10 becomes 31. And DC to pass is 13. Rowan, you'll be making a dexterity saving throw too. Oh, Rowan.
Does assassin auto pass?
Assassin doesn't auto pass, but he does reduce the effect by half. But you know, he's at disadvantage and he fails this check basically while holding on to you.
Okay.
And it's sort of okay, lucky. Oh well. Yeah.
So you turn that 6 into a 7. Good job.
Well, no, an 11 because I can take whatever result. But
no, lucky. You have to re-roll like you use that lucky dice basically.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So Shinton, you pass, but you're already basically ignoring the effects altogether, essentially.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think we already covered that you were already resistant to lightning beforehand.
Oh, I didn't know that actually, unless I just forgot.
I think you forgot. Yeah.
Okay.
You are resistant to lightning.
Shit, okay.
But Alfie fails, so
Yeah,
she'll
because
be.
of the time I electrocuted.
Oh yeah, shit, I remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She.
Rowan, you'll be taking 31 points of lightning damage. And Toruh, yeah, you'll take half. Automatically. Oh, and you saved, so
16.
half it again.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, you take 8 points of lightning damage.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a nice.
Now, this dude basically sees an opportunity here. Oh, yeah, Rhiannon, I need a dexterity save from you as well.
Oh, okay. As
Yeah.
an eagle.
Yes.
Okay.
Giant eagle, yeah.
How do I roll this?
You
Well-
roll the d20 and then add on the dex modifier unless it's... Hang on.
Okay. Roll 1, 2.
So you roll... hang on. 1d20 plus 3, basically.
Okay. So there's a thing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that will pass. So you take 16 points. No, you don't. You take 16 points of lightning damage to
Cool.
whatever giant eagle for health is.
You have 10 HP.
Shit.
Yeah. Hang on. Yep, need to find info. Right, yes. How much damage does Ray of Frost do?
Depends on his level.
6th level spellcaster.
I think it's just 2d6.
D8,
No,
wasn't it?
2d8. 2d8, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I believe that's a hit on Rowan. And so Rowan, you will take 7 frost damage.
Yay.
And finally, this dude, he's just going to dash to this position and fly over there. Now, on top of all this, there's also the fact of that chime that you heard earlier. So, what's happening is that the surrounding misty scape around you has begun to pick up with strong gales and winds, and they're beginning to howl and wheeze around you. So, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like you all to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 failure. That's a success.
You'll need to do it for Alfie and Trieze
Yeah,
and Guy.
man.
Oh,
I'm just like leaving Guy's stats here. If you go down, he goes down.
Okay.
That's just basically how I'm ruling that. As
Okay.
I've got enough people to juggle at the moment.
Yeah.
I got a 2 with it.
Well, if you want me
Nat
to
1.
deal with Guy, I can if you want.
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay.
Where is he? Here we are. Edit. There we go. There we go. Roll his initiative. I'll sort it out, and you can deal with him.
Okay.
And you can start attacking with him too. Honestly.
What's he under? Is he under?
He's in your journal. Should be Missed Humanoids Assassin.
Okay.
I can't seem to make Trieze's Constitution roll. Whoa, there we go. Whoa. Okay.
There's a lot of wisdom and what the fuck?
Yeah, I think Trieze has a bit of a glitch, like with Roll20 in general. I think he was
Well, you
attacked by a virus.
You rolled a crit on his very first one.
Yeah.
Let's take that crit. Alright, so for everybody else who failed, the strong wind is harsh enough to actually start to hurt you.
Guys.
There he is. Yeah, you're back.
Sorry, my entire internet connection just died on me.
Yeah, your
Oh,
character
sure,
sheet is
sure
also
happens.
like got a virus to it or something.
Yeah.
But
my
all the
roll
same,
Constitution save.
everybody who
Several
failed, please take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And Toruh, you cannot ignore this. No, actually, no, you do. You totally
I'm
ignore
happy.
this.
Yeah, I passed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright.
29 HP.
Yeah,
7.
Alfie will be doing some healing soon. Yeah. So that's their turn. Now it is the Invisible Stalker's turn. And it's just going to
Oh, wait,
continue.
Did you get my text messages?
I did. And it's now actually your turn, would you believe? No, it's not.
Okay.
It's the Invisible Stalker's turn. And then it's going to be your turn. Whew. The Invisible Stalker is going to continue its assault on you, Magnus. Trade Traveler. You shield, and with your AC being 14, your shield defenders lose, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from somewhere nearby you. And now, it's your turn.
Sorry, I was just fixing my health.
It's okay.
This is really getting annoying, this invisible stalker lark.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to AoE Blight.
Okay. What sort of range does Blight have?
Range 30 feet.
Okay, so
Using myself as the core.
yeah, so that's only going to
But
get.
I've got spell sniper, so my range is larger.
Oh yeah, by how much?
Double.
Okay, so 60 feet. Oh, okay, yeah, that gets that, and that will get them. Okay, cool. So they'll all make Constitution saving throws, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I presume so too. Uh-huh. The vulture on the left succeeds. The vulture on the right meets the DC, so that's a success. And then, the two riders to those giant vultures will make their rolls. Plus con 1. Okay, so that's a 5 and a 2. Both of those will be failures, for sure. So, okay. 41 halved comes to 21. These giant vultures look pretty much dead. Almost, but not quite. The ones riding them fail, and you did 41 points of damage. So they also look pretty annihilated, in all honesty, as they're all literally just limping with last bits of health.
Oh, fuck, I just saw that. You want Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, in total, like, damage dealt, that is 41 done twice, so 82, and then 21 points of damage done twice to 22. So add that all together, you got 100 or so damage having been dealt in one action.
Damn, son.
Indeed.
Play of the game.
Da, 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 da.
And the guy over here fails.
I like to think as soon as he does blight, die, die, die.
I shit you not. I shit. You know what? Pardon me. You know what?
What?
Hang on. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I was driving a Lexus before I was paid to drive. Alright.
Yeah, we get.
I don't get Matthew McConaughey.
Awesome. We get the idea of that though. Okay, yeah. So you do all that damage, Trieze. I leave it to you to deal with how much health you get back from all of that. The guy here fails, so Tinkeru fails, so he will take 41 points of necro damage directly to the epicenter of the horrific blast of death that you radiate out the place. Boom. Yeah, exactly like that.
100
No!
pounds.
Oh, I said that. Man. Okay, yeah, but that hurt him a lot. That's a good round, Trieze. Rowan. Oh my god! The invisible fucking stalker. So many people to keep track of. It's insane.
Didn't he go before Trieze?
Yeah.
Well, he's still in an area that is affected by this spell. So he's making a con save. He fails, and Trieze does even more damage around the place. Yeah.
Holy balls.
Holy balls indeed. As
Holy
the
invisibles. Sorry.
It's okay. The invisible stalker is bloodied. Okay, now Rowan, it is your turn. Finally.
So yeah, I kind of want to join in the whole like AOE damage party,
Okay.
but healing needs to be done. So, right. Let me just. Right. Oh dear, it's lagged. Oh no.
What's that?
Sorry, it's just the character sheet stopped working for a bit. I'm gonna cure wounds Rhiannon.
Okay.
You don't have to do too high level, but
Third level.
yeah.
Should be alright.
Yay!
Just because this eagle form's got quite
Whoa, nice.
nice.
So that's 29, right?
Oh, left a full eagle.
Yeah, 29. Oh,
Yeah, because if you go down.
oh, plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Hmm?
Plus
No, it does
spellcasting
that.
ability modifier.
I think that does that in the first one.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Alright then. Yeah. Next up is Alfie's turn. So while you're healing the large bird, she will be cure woundsing you for your efforts, and she will do this at 3rd level. Yeah. So they do 26, 39 plus 5 hit points back to you. So 44 hit points back to you. And they will get 5 hit points back to them.
I do believe I've potion back to full.
Wow, yeah.
That doesn't 10 off. But
Can't
still,
be too far off.
Yeah, I'm 10 off.
Hmm.
Very
Oh.
much.
Oh, that's very sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Healing. Brilliant. Okay, yeah. And that's her turn. Toruh, it's your turn now.
Right. So, noticing all this shit going on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, wow. And then I'm, wow. And then I'm gonna do 2 sword attacks. But I'm gonna do one at the balloon.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So that's a hit on the balloon, and you do pop it instantly as your energy ciphering uncle is unfortunately shocked and a bit afraid because of this, as he does begin to tumble. At least on this round he will, but yes, he doesn't seem, despite all of his connections, to be able to naturally fly. So he actually does begin to start falling. Although
and as he begins, go on.
No, go on, go on.
Oh, so basically, as he begins to fly, I'm gonna take another one across, like him.
Okay, yeah. So go on with that. Well done, well done. Yes, that is definitely a hit. Brilliant.
Hang on. There we go. Add on 2.
Okay, so 20 points of damage. Yeah, and he looks pretty hurt by that. You end your round there, so do your aura damage. So you restore him to a little bit of healing.
Mm-hmm.
But he does, however, start to tumble. And he goes, "Why couldn't I be a fairy?" As he begins to start falling. And you do see him scramble for something. He falls for what I believe is 60 feet. Yeah, I think that's full distance, 60 feet per round. And you do see him scramble for something amongst his person. He pulls a cord, and out comes another balloon.
Oh. By the way, as he's falling and he says that, "Why couldn't it be a fairy?" As a one-liner, Toruh's going to try and sound cool, like, "Yeah, but you are a prick."
You can absolutely do that, yeah.
Yes.
So
Not clever in the slightest.
it's okay. The strong wind that is hurling around here picks him up as he sort of free falls and drags him over to this direction, while he is still at an altitude of 20 feet now. So he's fallen down quite a bit. Okay, it is his turn, and what he's going to choose to do is flee, actually. So he's going to say, "Curse you, nephew! Why are you so mad that I had relations with your lovely friend? Oh, family isn't as thick as blood."
I'm not even mad about that. I'm just mad at the fact that you wanted to take my shit.
But yeah, he starts to just try and make his way out of this, as this seems like a good opportunity to flee.
How dare you sleep with Trieze?
Nice. Yeah, but he just flees. That he just actually he can go much further than that. There we go. Yeah, so he just flees. Now it is Assassin's turn. If you want to take it.
Yeah. Distance got on anyone? 40. Oof. Okay, he's gonna.
Oh shit! Sorry, I apologize. It was his turn, and all these dudes are on his turn, and they're basically going to flee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna check giant vulture speed, but yeah, this is a very good opportunity.
I assume it's 40.
It's actually 60, so I moved them 80, and I need to move them another 40. There we go. But yeah, this is a great opportunity for them to try and flee. And this dude does the same. It's Assassin's turn now.
He can't do anything.
No, he can't. Alright. And your invisible stalker, wonder where he is. Might even be the same one. Wouldn't that be hilarious if it was the same invisible stalker as the one you dealt with the last time?
What happened to that one again? How do we get rid of it?
Zephyros covered himself and did like a non-detection of scrying magic over himself. So basically the loophole was the invisible stalker is compelled by magic to chase down its target, but if it doesn't seem to exist on this plane anymore, like hiding it from scrying magic, it will consider its conditions met and it can be able to fuck off.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I missed that session.
Oh no. Well, anyway, these guys flee. So Trieze, is there anything you want to do with these fleeing bastards?
Reboot and we still can't hear him.
Well, he's online at Roll20 in Discord.
No, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He rebooted and we still can't hear him.
Man, it can't be helped. So Trieze is just smirking. Okay.
Meanwhile, let's talk about our sponsor today. Our sponsor is B&M Bargains. Go down to B&M Bargains for a nice bargain.
Which one, Trieze? Which one do you want to shoot?
Oh, I want to go B&M Bargains.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Which fleeing bastard do you want to shoot down, Trieze?
Yeah. Played the fiddle in an Irish band, which is Finland.
Tingle, yes. Okay, so Tingle will do another deck saving throw. I know the DC, that's 17. Vibrations going on somewhere.
Come down to B&M for the new exclusive cushions collection.
Jesus Christ.
Did you miss out on last month's loot crate? Don't worry, the figures for it will be in here soon.
Only $5.99 from the home store.
Jeez.
Why not go head down to the Pet Picks and save on your favourite brands, including Purina, Felix, and Go-Cats.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that's good damage, and he does meet your DC, so he does pass it. So that That
God.
29 goes to basically 15. Whoops. And that does hurt the quite hurt and bruised flying pansy, and the rider and giant vulture that got caught in that fire. Oh no, they don't, because they're at different altitudes. Yeah, so they don't get caught. Oh,
He's too far from me.
did a GM layer. Okay, cool. Yeah, Rowan, your turn.
I don't think there's much I can do given how far away they are, so Rowan's just gonna very politely yell, "Good riddance!" And anyone need healing?
Alfie could do some healing.
Okay. How badly hurt is she?
She's considered bloodied.
Right.
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
I am 1 hit point above half health at 55 HP.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're the barbarian. This is your job.
Raw, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to second level cure wounds.
Yeah, sure. Yep. So you do some restorative magic, and we got the noise for that somewhere.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
There we go. Yeah, so you do 17 back to her, which she warmly appreciates. And it's now her go, and if they choose to flee, she's going to let them flee. You know? They came for something, they didn't get it, whatever. Toruh, it's now your turn.
I can't chase them down. I can't get it far enough and then shoot or anything. So.
Now, as they
That'll be it.
let's consider this out of combat now. Is that
Okay.
fair enough?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout to Tingle and be like, just gonna yell, "Fuck you, you creepy bastard! Go fly back to your little air cunts." And then,
So mean!
yeah, and I'll say, if you see Father, tell him I'm coming.
Tingle, tingle, Kalulimpa! Don't steal my catchphrase! Yeah, pretty much. And his voice trails out as you guys are left in the aftermath of a billowing storm that they left in their wake. You guys get caught up in an absolute hurricane of, well, the music doesn't reflect this in the slightest. Where have I got my stuff?
Oh shit.
Hang on. Yeah, so like the howling wind continues to pick up as you are left in this swirling hurricane that you're in the middle of the eye of right now. How do you guys proceed?
So we're in the eye.
You're basically in the eye, yes.
Oh shit! I don't know what I need to do. To be fair,
Well, we could follow the hurricane if it moves.
I guess, yeah.
Because by leaving, we'd probably take more damage from the wind. Whereas if it's, you know, especially if we're in the eye of a hurricane, like anything would probably have to fight through the hurricane to get to us. So this would just be the safest place we could be. So
Perhaps, yeah. We could take like Florida, some of those people in Florida, and just shoot the hurricane.
No, we Naruto run at the hurricane.
Oh god, I have no clue about that. But yes, I agree.
Did you just say Naruto run the hurricane?
Naruto run at the hurricane.
Oh my god, did they do this? Did they really do this?
Yeah, there was a lot of weird Facebook group about just doing weird shit to stop Hurricane Irma.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
Right.
I'm gonna have a look around in this eye of the hurricane, see if I can see anything or see if I can notice anything.
So it's really not something that you can easily do. you were right above a river, a freezing river at that. And what happens is that the water funnel begins to form, pulling up from the cold, icy river. And you're now more than just trapped in a wall of wind. You're now trapped in a wall of billowing, harsh wind, powerful wind at that, with freezing water continually being churned and kept nice and cold, with large pummels of ice in it. And you guys are like freezing in this hurricane, which is not what you might have expected to happen. As all the heat is drawn out from it, you're not comfortable, and even as you follow it, you're beginning to like start to fatigue. Trieze, how long does your fly work for?
An hour, I think. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you guys are caught up in this for a lot longer.
Oh, 8 hours. Sure.
Oh, right then. Well then, I guess he managed it.
No, it's not. It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Right, so something may be happening soon. But yeah, Miss Giant Owl, you certainly are having a difficult time, like, stabilizing in this, carrying these people. And while you have the wild shapes to keep this up, it certainly is a nasty, horrible storm that you're currently in the middle of. How long do they stay in the storm for, Mr. Book? It lasts for 1 hour, and in that time you experience a rather large, horrible, churning coldness. But by the time it's over and everything calms down again, all the water subsides, freezing over the banks that it splashes over, and the mist that was formerly keeping in your way has now been dispersed, as you're basically back on the other side of the bankment. So yeah, a small little encounter, but afterwards you do find yourselves on the other side of the river.
I'm just gonna sort of go like, oh fuck.
Yes, you're back on cold, frosty ass land.
Shall we start a fire?
Would be an idea. You guys could do
Let's
with a
just
bit of a
burn
rest.
shit down.
Burn the forest. Burn the lurkwood.
No, that was my home.
Burn it.
Is it really your home, Rhiannon?
Well, it was where I lived for 40 years after
Right.
banishment, so it's technically a home.
Was it where you were raised by boars?
No, I joined a boar cult.
That's right. And
A
they
boar dream druid cult.
yes, and they would
They
like
just had a lot of boars, I don't know why.
yeah, well
See, this kids is why you don't use flame blade.
they will be somewhere in the Lurkwood if you ever wanted to catch up with them.
Good.
Very
Something
much.
to do, I guess.
They'd probably offer us some safe rest if we go through woods. Literally, they're dream druids. It's kind of their thing.
Well, yeah, we might as well try and find a place to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, your day's travels, well, you have a little rest. Your day's travels can finish just peeking into the Lurkwood, if that's what you want to do.
You know what?
Yeah, we'll have a peek, I guess.
Alright then. Yeah, so you go into, like, just the forest entry. You go in a little bit past,
Just like past the canopy, kind of.
yeah, pretty much. And it's pretty nice. You got some background of hooting owls and so little squirrels running about, storing nuts for the winter. Which, by this point, you guys are currently past September, and October. You're basically now into October time now. No, you know what? You're further than that even. September, October, November. You're basically in November time now, given all your days worth of travel. What? Those squirrels are fucked, did you say?
Yeah, because they should be like already have made all their food stuff into hibernation.
Well, I guess they're still at
They're
it.
doing it in November.
They're ballsy
I'm pretty
owls.
sure. I can't remember if squirrels hibernate, but
Oh, they're ballsy squirrels.
very ballsy.
I don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck you, winner. I'm gonna sleep. I'm not even gonna sleep.
Fuck you, winner.
I can't remember if squirrels actually hibernate.
I think they do, yeah.
Basically me in squirrel form, like delayed.
Brilliant. Definitely sketchbook of ideas. Rowing a squirrel.
Oh my god, I need to do that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys rest, and it's a peaceful night. Nothing of interest happens particularly. You, Rhiannon, get the impression that your fellow dream druids became aware of your presence back in the forest after you had a night's rest here. But other than that, they're here if you want them. You have your own course to travel, and you can hunt them down or you can go on your way, whichever you feel you rather do.
Well, I don't want to go out, don't want to take her away just for my benefit. But if someone wants some dream sort of interpreted,
I mean, we might as well, seeing as how everything else seems to be in my benefit.
yeah.
So, it'd be nice.
Let's meet my weird bull cult.
I mean, I'm happy to do that.
Okay, cool.
They might be able to interpret anything you might need. They can probably teach you that meditation better than I.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh, by the way, Max, you know that picture of the 7 Evil X's thing?
Oh yeah.
Was the coming soon one? Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fabulous.
Yeah, that was Tingle.
Yeah. I couldn't contain that in. I couldn't hold out on that. I wanted to bring that in as soon as we had it because it was beautiful.
I keep referring to them as a cult. They're not a cult. they're just a druid commune.
They're just a druid cult.
They're not
They're
a
just
cult.
they're a commune who live in the woods and happen to have an unusually high amount of wild as just sort of pets.
They're not a cult. They just take your money in exchange for a religion.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. So I'm just getting some details. So as you begin to make your way in, you encounter a draft horse pulling a battered old wagon. Accompanying it is 6 commoners. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Interesting stuff. Okay, no. There's 5 people. Hang on.
Hello.
Yeah, so these guys seem to be heading southeast towards Xanthal's keep. Yeah, but they seem to be peddlers of some kind. In fact, yeah, interestingly, this wagon seems to be housing about 4 pigs in this back, in the cart rather. They're all squealing and alive. Yeah. And they seem to have a few tougher looking members that look fairly shady in their own way, but they're very firm and very strong, like what you would consider bouncers.
You want to buy some pigs, fam?
It seems weird that there's this one guy with the carrying these pigs with these 2 bouncers in tow. But that's what you guys can make out. How do you want to approach? If you want to at all.
Hello?
Wagon stops as the bouncers are immediately looking around, wondering who just spoke to them as they're on alert, and it was a friendly hello, all the same, but they're paid to be on alert. So, a rather chubby guy who was leading the wagon talks out and goes, "Who's around here?"
Hi, I'm Toruh. These are my friends. We are the famous adventuring team, Darling in the Meat Shield.
Oh, I think I heard about some. You know what? The name Darling and Meat Shields. As a guy that trades in meat, I thought, oh, maybe I had a competitor. But actually, now that I see you, I see that you just had a very quirky little name.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be off. I thought you'd be
Oh.
off fighting some giants. What are you doing around these parts?
Fighting some giants.
Oh, fair enough. Won't find any in my wagon. I'll say that much.
No, but we thought we'd say hello.
Well, tell you what then, since you're fairly well known to me at least, why don't you hop in this here wagon and I'll take you over to Zamfal's Keep. I was heading there anyway. Would that work for you guys?
Yeah. Oh, can't
I mean, do you want to go? I'm just done. Do you want to go straight there, or do you want to go see your fam?
I mean, they're still probably there.
Now,
So,
Rhiannon, I'd like you to roll me a nature check with advantage, please.
Mhm.
Or an animal handling check with advantage. Whichever you
Let's
prefer.
see which one I've got higher. Because I know my animal handling is fucking insane. Yeah, my animal handling is 6 as +6 now.
Oh,
Whoa, very good. So you have this with advantage. Yeah. These are pigs of your tribe. They have not yet been tattooed, but like with the appropriate symbols that come with their age. But these are definitely the same pig-like boars that are around in the forest. Now, this dude may or may not have encountered any of your other dream druids, but taking these pigs is stealing from the druids of this area. Whether he's aware of that or not, that's up to you to find out.
Yeah.
he's a pig poach.
So,
Damn,
like,
kill
breed
him.
them? You breed these guys, or she's like pointing at the pigs? She's like, breed
Oh,
them?
they're littered everywhere around here. We have great luck, actually. We go around, find a few of them, sell them off to some breeders down near Zamfal's Keep, or probably get traded further up to Mirabar. We just go out every once in a while, pick up some piglets, and they get
Piglets, Jesus. That's not great.
well.
Right, you realise those are like sacred and shit?
Don't look sacred to me, mate.
I mean, they're special to some people who live here, who druids. You know?
He gives a very derisive. They're pigs.
No, but they're special.
They don't look special to
Don't
me.
understand. So no one here looks special. I mean, look, she sort of looks at Toruh as like, I mean, his hair, but
You're right.
nobody really looks that special. But they're still, you know, they are special, and they're technically stealing, especially if you're taking piglets. What the hell?
I'll just turn to Trieze and be like, he called me special.
You've got magic hair and a possibly
And a possibly what? I missed that.
half a god.
There's no possibly about it.
Oh, he's dead.
I am a demigod. Probably.
I'll just talk on behalf of Alex, whatever he types. No, you are not. You are not special, Toruh. You are not a demigod.
I'll just give him a hug and be like, yeah, I am.
I'm gonna punch my Wi-Fi. It keeps cutting out randomly. Cool.
Yeah.
But
I
basically,
just disappeared.
well,
Oh, there we go.
special is one word for it.
Amazing.
Yeah, but like he just is like, I've been doing this for years. I've not had one word of a complaint from any druid or from any special whatever, and I make an income off this, so I need this to get by.
Does
Just take them and breed them yourself. You have to keep coming back to the woods.
The woods.
You don't have to come to the woods at all. What's in woods?
Listen,
Many things.
if we have a problem, you may as well just get out now, because this is my trade. Need this, so like, what have you telling me?
You have a
What's
license. Do you have a
well,
license to hunt in these woods?
and who are you to ask if I have a? Actually, yeah, you know what? He gets all flustered. He goes, oh, friggin' nerve. He goes into his pockets and he searches a bit, and he actually does provide a document as approved by Zamfal's keep, at least.
Oh. Well,
So he actually has
you
got
have a license.
he actually has a license to do this.
Well,
As a member of the Lord's Alliance, I will authenticate the document. Oh, so you will check it. All right, Alex, roll
He
me.
gets out a little eyeglass. One.
Yeah. So you give it a history check with advantage.
Investigation.
Yeah, an investigation check with advantage. That's better. Investigation with advantage. Investigation, please. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a very good roll. So this is actually quite a well-formed document, and it reads as follows: that blah 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 hereby has permit to, limited by, and then interestingly, it then says like somewhere like close to the beginning, permission distributed by Luskan. That's very far away for where he's currently hunting. That's a real long way away.
I'll be Trieze. This says Luskan, not Zamfar's keep.
it's like, so you're illegally hunting. In
I'll
these
talk
woods, eh?
on behalf of Alex.
I know, I'm only kidding.
I know, but I'll talk on behalf of Alex, and it says it's from Luskan. It's worthless. Not worth anything over here to the far east. Talking several hundred miles away from where you're hunting. What did you think you would hope to achieve with this scrappy piece of documentation? Yeah, he's pulling a fast one, he says to the rest of you guys. And the guy goes up and says, of course it's been signed by Luskan. I started work over there, but I have permissions from Zamfal, as I've been hired out for the time being to hunt in these parts.
Where's them documents then?
Do you have the documents? You're just not happy. You want proof? Fine. Come with me to Zamfal's keep, and I'll prove you that I've had permission to go and hunt for pigs in these woods.
But if you're hunting, then they should be dead. They're alive, so you're poaching.
Fine, I'm a poacher then. Whatever
That's
you want.
illegal.
Oh, he's been duped. He's been outwitted. It's all over now. I like that. Actually. That's really good. Poaching is punishable by flogging. He goes, no, it's certainly not. No, who's gonna? There's no.
Poaching of the Suskrofta, along with any other species in the Lurkwood, is hereby forbidden. Suskrofta is
You
wild-born
ain't
in
no lord. Anyway,
no, but I'm a demigod.
I don't care what deranged god you think you are.
I'll fly in front of him, like right up to his face, and be like, "How about you let us keep these pigs and you go on your way?"
No, these are my pigs, and you ain't having them.
Don't think they are your pigs, though, are they?
They are. I found them. They're mine. They're mine
Have
to
you
trade.
Have you got the pig documentation?
We've already
them
covered this. Look, just get out my car already. I've had enough of you.
We're in your car.
Get out of it then.
This is my cart now.
Yeah, we found it. We found by your logic.
Yeah, we just found
it.
the
There,
car.
it's ours.
We found you. You're ours as well, then.
That last remark has him really worried now. And the two guards. Can I let the pigs go?
Pigs go rowing.
You can try a strength check and athletics to lift one of these pigs and chuck it over the side of the carriage, the wagon rather. Go
There's
on.
like a gate.
No, well,
Jeez, you always put pigs in a wagon.
for a quick getaway, it's going to require. Okay, so you're just shy. You're just shy of lifting a pig up, and you say fuck it. What are you casting fear on?
From himself, you project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fear. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Every creature sees its worst fear imaginable for a minute. While frightened by this spell, the creature must dash away from the person who cast it.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. Hang on. So what's the save? What's the saving throw?
Whiz save.
Okay. They don't have any whiz. No. Yeah. They both fail. I'm gonna presume the other guy fails. So, yeah. What these guys see is completely and totally left to your imagination. But whatever it is, they now fear every single one of you, and they do abandon the court, the wagon.
They all see Tinker for some reason.
Yeah, some reason.
Never seen them.
They see Tingle, Kalunita.
They just run away.
Yes, they do. They all run away, screaming and crying in fear. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, you now possess 4 piglets, well, pigs rather, 4 pigs, a horse, a draft horse, and a wagon.
Did we just rob these people?
You kind of did.
I think it was great. we technically the car, but
we didn't rob them. We just illegally acquired their assets.
because we manifested your own.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
Yeah. But does stealing from a stealer, does that count as not stealing?
Cancel itself out. 2 crimes always cancel.
Yeah.
The word you're looking for is liberation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Now let's take these pigs back home.
Freeing a slave to then make him your slave is cancelling that out, so that's all good.
Yeah, because that's what Daenerys has done, technically.
Well, actually, you're not far off. But they all have freedom, though. That's the key that she says constantly.
Yeah, but it's only but none of them have taken the opportunity, so they don't.
Yeah. Well, they act
just
like this in
perceived.
freedom.
Especially new
Freedom is
Daenerys would
not
probably
a
kill them
lie.
anyway.
Yeah, Trieze to say freedom is a lie. There's only
It's not a lie.
law to live by.
Says,
Anyway.
says the person who brings people back from the dead.
I have yet to do this, and I don't bring them back. I command them
brought
back.
skeletons
I'll correct
back.
them. I'll correct you. I don't bring them back. I command them back.
Oh, that's better.
Anyway, so you have a wagon, a draft horse going around. Just so I speak for Trieze, society is rules by behavior. Behavior being bound is not freedom. His mantra for this whole situation. But hey, you get to discuss this as you have a lovely society. So,
Yeah, have you ever put a donut in the microwave?
Sods, you know what? I got a donut, and man, maybe I'll try this. Maybe I'll do that right afterwards.
If you put a ring donut with icing on top, put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. It's like it's the epitome of decadence.
I'm
No,
sure.
come on. You could add custard to that too, can't you?
You can if you want to, but if you just put it just this plain ring donut with icing on, microwave 10 seconds, fucking lovely.
Fantastic. But anyway, yeah, you have a wagon. You have 4 pigs. It's a bit crowded, but I imagine Rowan and Alfie, especially Rhiannon, are all playing with the pigs. As
Cuddling one.
Should we wind up our robot dog for the first time ever to play with the pigs?
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, sure. Alfie
Big dog.
brings out the robotic steampunk dog that none of you have been dealing with, and for the first time in so long, it jumps into life, and it just plays around with the pigs and just sleeps and bounces into them and all that stuff.
Aww.
Yeah.
While this is all happening, I'm going to go over to Rehypnol Rick and be like...
I forgot he was with us, to be honest.
Yeah, he's just watching us appropriate pigs. He's like, fuck, let's go. So I'm just gonna grab him and be like, "Oi, do you want to spar with me?"
You fight, mate.
Maybe? Oh no. Don't feel like much. All this.
Oh, you too chicken? Okay, I'll pay you 50 gold to spar with me.
Don't. No. I covered this with you before, boss. I don't spar unless I'm fighting to kill.
Okay, what? Okay, how are you gonna spar with me, Trieze?
Yeah. I will spar with you. Yeah. Okay.
Versus
Now,
barbarian.
Trieze, I will cover. What the? Oh my god. Yeah. Now, Trieze, I will cover. I will cover what what you have planned. So, you have a certain something that you're tinkering on, that you're trying to work towards achieving. You have a need for a certain component and a certain scroll. So, firstly, what you need to do is you need to prepare, which is learning a new scroll rules of a 5th level evocation spell. It will be combining Bigby's hand, but also you will be combining some of the animate dead that you've been dealing with before. And a key component you're going to need into trying this magic out is you need to collect the blood of an enemy you seek to match the size of. So, you are after a large skeletal figure to make up Bigby's hand. While the rest of that form will be sort of immaterial, it will be large if, it will be huge if, for example, you draw the blood of a giant. If you draw the blood of, say, Toruh, your skeletal figure that goes with this hands will just be a humanoid size. So, to get a giant-like skeleton with Bigby's hands to match, you're going to need a drop of giant's blood, and it can't be remote. You're going to need a fresh droplet on hand in contact. Can't be done remotely. But before then, you still have Bigby's hand that you can play about right now, and it looks spectral. You do need giant blood. Yes, indeed you do.
So, you want to... I'm up for this. I'll spar with Bigby's hand.
Okay. Fantastic. Well then, I feel we can do this out of character as without a battle map because you're just going to be 5 foot within each other. So,
yeah.
Let's play this out. Where are we? Boop. So, you guys park your wagon. You didn't have much of an idea where you wanted to go inside the Lurkwood, so you just sort of went in some general direction.
Well, we're going the way where Rhiannon is sort of imagining us, taking us kind of thing.
Yeah.
That would be in the center of Lurkwood, basically, which is where you are kind of heading now. No,
Okay.
The center does kind of work out to here, so it's a bit closer than where you guessed.
I was just going with the...
Yeah. So then, oh, by the way, because you won your other battle just a moment ago, back with Tingle.
Yep.
Hang on.
God damn it. Right, so what are we doing then about this little battle?
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I gave you your victory fanfare before I forget.
No, it's cool, man.
Yes, too epic for this fight going on. But, yes, so we'll just have Toruh. We'll have Bigby's hand first, then Toruh, and then we'll just keep that up.
Can't we just roll initiative?
Yeah, go on, roll initiative.
Yeah. I get to roll twice.
Okay.
Damn it, I'll take the 15.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright, go on, Toruh. How do you
Okay.
start to fight against this large, skeletal-looking ghost hand?
I would like to rage. Radiant rage. I would like to rage.
Yes.
Initially, anyway. And then I'll pull out my great sword and make 2 attacks on it, I guess.
Okay. I do love. Oh my god! I do love that. This hand has like offered to grapple like spar with you. I like it, but holy shit! So like you were warmed up from that previous fight. You wind right into a crit. Yeah. Do roll that damage.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
God damn. So, Rowan, like, you're always impressed when Toruh does something quite powerful. Now, he's just beaten off an X. Beaten off. Wow. Okay. He's beat an X, and on top of that, his strike is now getting to anime standards where it's like sound follows after the strike actually is seen. So it's like slice, then the swoosh comes afterwards. As it's just getting really fast now with golden radiant energy coming off from his fucking muscles. Yeah, damn indeed. But yeah, your spectral hand, Trieze, takes yeah, it's 20 AC. Sadly, isn't enough to stop the crit, as it takes 30 damage, 30 points of damage.
And then I'll
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh damn it! The GIF isn't doing it right. So whenever I try and put a GIF in here, it doesn't work.
It's okay. It gets
Anyway.
the point across.
Yeah. Basically, he goes down and goes ah. Yeah, but okay. And then I'll do the other one. Fucking hell.
Whoa!
Slash roll 2d6. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
now it's 13 instead of 14.
Okay, but holy shit. So like, again, the fight earlier, you're really like, if I fight one of my family members, I'm ready to fucking go. That's what seems to be going on in your head, as you are just like ready to fuck shit up right now.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And then after that attack, I'm just gonna go like fucking battle cry out into the rage aura.
Ah. Yeah. It does do that much. Oh, actually, no, Toruh. It's not as strong as it was before. It goes back to its former amount.
Okay. Why?
You figure, and you guess, and you imagine, it may have something to do with your uncle.
You cunt.
Hang on.
God. Shit.
Huh.
Do I need to kill him or something in order to get my
That would be telling now, wouldn't it?
strength back? Fuck. But basically, when I rage aura, I feel weaker than I just did after I felt like a high.
You don't
Basically.
you don't feel weaker. Your aura power is just like a reflection of how strong you are. And you feel like right now it's not reflecting how you feel as
Okay,
well as
let
it
me reroll
should.
the aura then. There we go.
Alright, so only 8 damage this time. But still, you did the massive hits already. And so it's like, fuck if the aura's not strong. I'm already a beast. But yeah, it is...
It's like, yeah, I'm a beast, but at the back of my mind, this is a bit concerning.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It is Magnus's turn. So do what you can, Magnus. Hopefully it's got force damage.
No, the hand's dead.
Oh, it's already dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So your hand made a nice punching bag for Toruh. And,
Fucking hell.
yeah. Toruh basically has the power to kill Trieze in character in a single turn. Anyway.
I'm just gonna throw the sword up in the air and then just catch it again. And then
Oh.
while just staring at him, like, fuck yes.
You mean something that some characters would do when they have a victory tune?
Yeah. It's like the end. Yep, there we go. and then he rubs his nose, going, "Can't beat me."
Oh my! No, no, please, No, please. I can't handle if you become original Sonic OC character Toruh blue yellow lightning. Oh my god! But yeah, Trieze does a lightning ball on you, fireball on you, just to keep you on your toes, I guess. So dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, wrong guy.
I guess the fight isn't over, as Trieze has got a bean in his bonnet that you did so well.
That's fine. In fact, I'm not even... No, I've already done it now. But yeah, I was about to say I'm not even going to make a dex throw, but I've already done it, so...
Yeah, you fail, and so Trieze gets to satisfy himself by giving you 34 points of fire damage. Do you
still
half that?
halved, because I've got the rune. Yeah.
Man.
So I'm down. I'm now down. Shit, man, you've taken me down to a whole 91.
Oh my god.
Okay, is it my go again?
I mean, if you want to start attacking Trieze himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna do it like me knowing Trieze doesn't know. I'm just gonna walk right up to Trieze and do a non-lethal, a couple non-lethal strikes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I non-lethally reckless attack him?
Yes, you can, because recklessly is like you don't give caution to your defense anymore. So yeah, you're just like guards totally dropped. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Trieze, unfortunately you don't stop either of those with your AC going to 19. There's a fucking huge spider in here. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. So Trieze, you take 38 points of bludgeoning damage because it's all non-lethal.
And then after I do that, as my bonus action, I'm just going to drop rage.
Okay, yeah. You have a chance. You have a chance, Trieze. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're waiting for it, Alex. Waiting for the beauty of what we're about to see. Wait, hang on. I should really change this up to good old favorite. Yeah. Oh, he's bringing out the blight.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, make your Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, Toruh.
Okay.
Now, just so I have checked, Magnus,
Why is it a disadvantage?
Yeah, now just so I've checked, this is absolutely necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that disadvantage is still accurate.
Okay.
Alright.
Looks like I lost.
Yeah, so, yeah, damn. You take a sudden 40 points of damage. Now, you don't have an explanation, but it feels very much... So, yeah, you feel akin... You are dealing with a member of your family, and they happen to be in the way of affiliated with lightning and air. Now, you had an aura for that. Trieze is a wizard that's fully engrossed in necrotic energy. It seems somehow your recent powers that were easy come are now easy go, as this necrotic power that you have ability to access apparently gives Trieze some sort of advantage with necrotic energy on you.
Okay.
It seems like if you've got an aura for it, you're now a battery for others in a sense.
This is the Boo Saga. Fuck. Okay. Okay then. Is it my go now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Trieze, like right.
Oh, by the way,
to him.
I believe you are bloodied by this, so this is your veins looking heavy. Your full body tone has taken a big hit now, as you felt your heart go to the point where you think it's gonna stop, as Trieze just looks stronger for the experience.
Okay.
But yeah, now your turn.
2 seconds. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action
Okay.
to do this.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So you regain back 7 hit points.
Yep, so I'm not bloody anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna I'm gonna throw my javelin into the air, go right up to Trieze's ear, and just whisper in his ear, "Final flash."
You have already spent that. No, this is the day
It's
after.
a new day. It's a new day.
Oh, that was almost a beautiful moment where Trieze can go, "I have outsmarted you, sir." But no. Final flash it is, and so basically you're letting it drop down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you wanted style points, but you don't have control of it while in your hand like this.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this doesn't even have your proficiency bonus, as you are not proficient with improvised weapons. And on top of that, it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
So your proficiency is 4, so that 9 plus 5 makes that a 14. And Trieze does his shield, he says, so yeah.
Okay.
The
I'm fine with it hitting me, quite frankly.
Yeah. No, it doesn't hit either of you. But on the lightning strike that you summon, which Final Flash has become its command word now, and the lightning strike is blind. Basically, it misses both of you. You went for style points, but you were overly cocky after Trieze had found a possible weakness with your auras and whatnot.
Okay, and then my other attack, I'm going to punch him in the gut.
Okay, you can do that. Although you've lost all style points for this.
No, that's fine. I went Final Flash, whisper to him. He's looking all cocky because he thinks I've missed.
Yeah.
Still looking past his shoulder. Just straight sucker punch to the gut.
Okay. Now...
He doesn't believe in honor.
This would be with your extra attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
So is that just...
That would be a roll 1d4, roll 1d20, plus proficiency, plus strength.
Okay. Roll. Yeah.
Okay, so Trieze has had his shield going, so your punch doesn't go through to him.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, Trieze, you seem to have Toruh has been talking about being a god. He's talked about, how he can wipe the floor of you, and what should have been like an immediate, turn of events, kind of looks like you can take something out of this. I smile back and say, "Final is right, friend." Brilliant.
I'll just turn back and I'm not trying.
So, I mean, Trieze, how do you want to take this? You want to... Oh, yeah, you are in melee. Oh my god! I can't believe he's actually critted. Yeah. Whoa! This is the most turnaround fight I've seen in all my life. Oh my god!
Fuck no.
Yeah! Toruh, yeah. You take 32 points of necrotic damage. As again, Trieze is just sitting on good health. Jesus Christ. you need to you need to consider your stuff here.
Okay.
And yeah, in that semi-terrible movie, The Vampire's Assistant,
No.
Well, basically he knife hands into your gut. As he doesn't stab you, but he makes a stabbing motion, and that siphons more life from you Is you again getting drained? How am I doing, demigod? He asks with plenty of cocky smirk in there.
Is it my go now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna re-rage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck this shit.
Okay. Yeah.
With reckless, fuck it.
Yep. Trieze, do you want a shield?
I have reckless.
Oh yeah, you're
so
reckless, so that's not gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be beyond. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There you go. That's your damage.
1d6. Add on 4 to that, so 18.
Okay. I'm gonna message. Hang on.
And then I'll do my other one. Reckless as well.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because you already declared reckless the first time, it continues
Yeah,
for the rest of the round.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I said reckless anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Just to be sure.
So yeah, that's
Yeah. How much total?
overall 18, 38, 40. 45 points of damage.
Okay, so 34 plus 7 makes that 41 points of damage.
No, it's 18. It's because I
Oh, yeah,
re-rolled
yeah.
one, so it's 45 points of damage basically.
Yes. Yeah, so
How you doing, Trace? I think you might be dead.
now, yeah, Trieze does go down. And as he goes down, the vampiric touch he did to you sort of like pulls away, and you can see necrotic energy arcing from your body to his fingertips. He, for true, goes down, and then your wonderful glowing aura coughs and sputters as it becomes necrotic again. Or rather, it becomes necrotic without your say-so. And then the necrotic aura that I want you to roll for me now. Yeah. That aura seems to float around Trieze's collapsing form as he absolutely like crunches over with the last blow you did to him, and then the necrotic energy that you seem to have unwillingly fed him just keeps him back, but on those 8 hit points.
Is he on the floor though? Is he prone?
He's holding onto your arm. He's coughing, and he's certainly wheezing. I'll let Alex decide if he is going to say tap out here.
When we're finishing, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Okay. Alex calls quits.
Yeah. So he's had enough, and this bar has been very useful as it seems to have made you discover a few things about one another and what you can do around here. But yeah, this wood after the blight, like really because of the blight, the site of your battle is actually more impressive now that you look back at it. The floor is scarred with a lightning bolt. The blight in particular reached a whole 60 feet in all directions, crippling all life within it, as the fighting grounds looks like an absolute, like, actual death match of biblical proportions. It really does. No, yeah, really.
Made a mess.
Yeah, Rhiannon,
I'm just gonna. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Rhiannon, as a druid, you know, you kind of feel like you shouldn't have allowed things to get like this, but you feel
distracted by pigs.
yeah, all this time while blasts of radiant and death energy was blasting about, you're like, who's the killer, Becky? You are! Who's got the sweetest little snoot in the world? You do! But yeah, but you feel like you should be here to grow some of the life back into this place. Yeah, but anyway, we can wind down.
I'm just gonna walk out. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back to Alpha coffee and just be like, oh, yeah, heal him up a bit, and then just like sit down.
She has it in her to heal you first, as honestly, you look worse between the two. Even if Trieze went down, you look visibly worse because of just the effects of necromancy.
Oh, it looks worse than it is.
Yeah, but she's just getting, she's not taking risks. So while you're right there, she heals you for a good amount, and then she goes over to Trieze with quite a bit of newfound fear and, you know, respect in its own way. You know? I mean, Trieze, yeah, you seem to have a little in terms of how to kill the so-called demigod. Anyway, how do people want to choose to spend the rest of the evening in these camped woods that you've just deft 60 feet off? Well, actually, you can partially leave them that way, as it makes for good sleeping grounds.
I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm probably going to just try and walk away from everyone and just be like, try and semi-meditate, trying to be like, what the fuck? How do I... And then like try and see if I need to contain my rage in maybe the aura, like whether it's hindering me or something. I don't know. I'm going to ponder on shit, basically.
I will absolutely say you are more than able to withhold your aura as you rage, but you're not going to be able to switch that. You know, if you say, I rage without my aura, I will not allow you a turn later to turn it back on. You will have to come out and start a rage back up again.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, anybody have anything they want to do in this lovely forest?
Yeah, I'll probably just do shit, really. Probably stay awake, meditate, do shit.
Rhiannon, you figure you can talk to these piggies and find out where the rest of your clan is to bring them back to.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I could talk to him. Shit. Yeah, so I was like, so you know where the colony is, guys?
You are mummy now.
Oh no. I'd be a terrible mother.
Oh, you'd be a lovely mummy. We smell pig on you.
Yeah.
We smell mummy pig on you.
For the past like hour. No. Oh.
Yeah, they really love you now. You can add 4 little piglets to your allies and associations. I mean, they may follow you like lemmings. That may very well be a case. Anyway, though, you figure that if you go with them, you know, you don't go with the rest of your group, as your dream druids are very reclusive and very private. You figure that... Oh, wow. Mummy pig.
Amazing.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you figure that they will lead you back to the other druids.
God damn it.
Okay, yeah. Send them against enemies in front to have minions.
Bro, like straight up, if I could have a battle pig. Fuck yeah.
You can raise these pigs and they will loyally become 4 battle pigs. Battle bacon! Mmm.
Pigs are fucking terrifying.
I'm
angry.
Well, anyway, you are loved by some pigs.
Just like I've always wanted.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. We are the darling in the meat shields. So
Extra meat, extra bacon. Toruh, you want a mascot pig to go with your meat shield business. But yeah, Toruh meditates, Trieze reflects on his newfound potentially strong powers. Rowan, as always, holds the glue together and adores some piggies. The assassin kind of is just going to quietly mull about, not so much a fan of all this. Aww. Oh, but your arms are sort of coming out of your beard.
That's sick.
That is really good. That's really good.
Just haven't drawn the shoulder in properly.
That's okay. That's lovely. That's
Because
lovely.
obviously she got her arm chopped off, so her sleeve's missing on that side.
I love how the pig's expression is like, you hug us now, but we'll kill you in your sleep.
Yeah.
No,
Brilliant.
pigs will. If you pigs eat anything, like even human corpses.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
I love them.
So, on that last to final note, Rowan, what shall we name these 4 pigs?
Derek.
Oh,
Dave.
shit.
Galahad! Oh my god.
Oh
Well, you got another 3 to name.
shit, oh shit, oh shit. Tristan.
Tristan, second one.
Galahad, Tristan.
Tim.
Tim. Fucking hell.
Beelzebub!
Yes! He can be Bub for sure.
I want you to write on Allies and Associations your 4 little pigs. Galahad, Tim, Beelzebub, and Tristan.
Only if you allow me. And whenever she talks to Beelzebub, can I do the voice for her?
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my god!
Apocalypse.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
yeah.
I can
God,
make them I can make them the representatives of Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. Oh my god! I can have Water Pig, Fire Pig, Earth Pig. This is too much. I have to end this episode here. I'm ending this. This is too good. Till next time.